दिल ये चाहता है प्रभु तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है मन में उतारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुम सामने हमारे तुम
Om Shanti. Sorry? I was not able to hear you. You're not able to hear me? Om Shanti, can you hear me? No. Yeah, because I'm not speaking yet. Yeah, but before you were doing like this. Okay, you can hear now. Yeah, yeah, we were playing something on our voice. The one who imbibes the signal of innocent Lord Shiv Baba, the one who has many souls, the one who is the most senior brother in this godly university. This is the Avyakti month going on, and in this Avyakti month, we all, angels, so deities, we all welcome Brother Surya, and we all welcome with one hand. We welcome you with lot of love, Brother Surya Bhaiji. Bhaiji, this is your great fortune that you have been with Brahma Baba. You have many invaluable experiences that you make others experience as well. How the sun shines in the sky and how the whole world gets its strength. The same way you have surrendered your life for human being, for godly service. There is generosity in your thoughts. Your heart is unlimited. Sacrifice and tapasya, renunciation and tapasya is the speciality of your life. You are staying in Gyan Sarovar, which is known as Academy for Better World, and he is a senior most teacher in Brahma Kumaris. He is also a coordinator in the Spark Wing. He is also the food administrator in the institution. Your lectures are being presented in the television series in Peace of Mind channel. In his series Samadhan, he gives the solution to all the problems. We have such a great brother in front of us. He will take us to the subtle world. Brother Surya Bhaiji, Om Shanti. Everyone, remember your fortune. This is such a beautiful time that has come, that we have been waiting for ages, that God will come to this earth. God will come to this earth, and we become his companion. We get the true knowledge from him. We have learned many scriptures, but our our desire was not over to find God. Now since he has given us the true knowledge, let's think about it. Everyone listen to it very carefully. Very elevated, knowledgeable soul, the one who is full of godly knowledge, is intelligent person only if he can stabilize himself with peace and happiness. Whatever is in the mind, you have to cleanse it, and you have to make your mind peaceful. So, all of you who are knowledgeful souls, children of Shiv Baba, who has recognized Baba, we talk to ourselves, and let's talk to ourselves along with me. This is such a time when Baba has come to give his everything to us. I have to take everything from him. These are his elevated versions. You must have listened to them. Let's listen to them very carefully once again. I have come to give you everything. I give you everything. I become empty, and then I rest in the home. It is God's version. He has come to give us everything. We have to take everything from him, and let's make that determined thought, because time is challenging us. We are approaching a very dangerous time, also very beautiful golden aged world. But before that comes, there will be destruction of sins and sinful souls. So for some time, let's sit with him. He has come to make us full. Let's create a picture of Brahma Lok. Let's create a vision very far away beyond the sky, this supreme sky, this world of souls. Before coming to this corporeal world, we were here. Imagine that I, the soul, am sitting in my home, and think about your liberated stage. Upwards, incorporeal, the one who is the seed of this world, almighty authority, ocean of knowledge, Shiv Baba, who is the son of knowledge. Let's focus our intellect on him. His divine light, His powers are spreading far and wide away. I am very close to Him. His full energy, His full powers are being imbibed in me. Let's take powers from Him, and I, the soul, come back to the center of the forehead. I am the incorporeal soul. I am shining in the center of the forehead. Om Shanti. By sitting with Baba, by sitting with the Almighty Authority, whatever He has, it is also inculcated in me, and this is Raj Yoga. Let's concentrate our mind with Him. So today it was in Baba's Murli, Sakar Murli, that your remembrance should not be broken. You stay in solitude and you become concentrated, and this concentration is a big achievement. We know that in the Iron Age, because of the atmosphere all around and because of the sanskars of in the souls, our mind is wandering around. We have to stabilize our mind. Today let's do a very good churning, and this churning should continue in our life. What do I have to receive from Baba? God Himself has come to create my fortune. How much do I have to take? You can take as much fortune as you want, such that you are wealthy with your fortune for all four yugas. I want to pay your special attention to these things, that I want to take the blessing from Shiv Baba about the great intellect, and that will last for birth after birth. Intellect is an imperishable power. What do we do so that we get godly intellect? Baba says very good things, that I have come and given you the clean intellect. I have given you the divine intellect. Your intellect is now godly intellect. It is such a beautiful word. Whatever God has should come in our intellect, and that is godly intellect. Now let's create a thought. We have to cleanse our intellect. We have to stabilize our feelings today, if you see all four directions, souls have bad feelings, and that spoils their mood. By seeing others, we keep many different visions. We have animosity, we have jealousy, we try to uplift someone or degrade someone. We have to cleanse that feeling. We are the ones who have to make everyone elevated. If there is animosity for anyone in our mind, let's surrender that to Shiv Baba. Today's day is a very special and beautiful day. So I have told this many times, and you all must have been following this since morning. Just waking up in the morning, let's look upwards that Baba is giving his powers to us. He is giving us everything he has. Whenever Baba Milan's day comes, wherever you are, you practice this. Let's go. Even now, Shiv Baba, who is the son of knowledge, is giving us the rays of powers. So, rays of almighty authority, rays of son of knowledge is falling on me. Godly powers are imbibed in me. Om Shanti. Everyone, let's do churning once again. That I want to have such intellect from Shiv Baba that all the in every birth I have that feeling that my intellect is first class. There shouldn't be that feeling in any birth that that this one doesn't have a good intellect. Those who fill themselves with godly knowledge and purity, their intellect will be great birth after birth. This is such a beautiful time going on. We have a beautiful opportunity to create our fortune. We have been learning that the fortune maker once upon a time made our fortune of all the human beings, but now God is saying, with the godly knowledge you have to create your own fortune. Beautiful. So God will give us fortune. It is not about asking, but we have fortune in our hand. Let's do churning Sometimes I have told this Baba's version. Let's listen to it again. It is such a beautiful time that has come. Baba was in corporeal form. During the night class, Baba said, you should have extreme amount of happiness because God Himself has come in your feet, in your hand. I was very little. I was laughing at myself. And I was also laughing with Baba. I was telling Baba, Baba, you have come in my fist, so I will not let you go. I will not let you go. So I was remembering Surdas's small stories. So once Surdas fell, he was blind and he fell in a he fell down. He was a very good singer and he thought, let me sing and someone will come to help me. So someone listened to his song and someone came that he and he held his hand and took him out. So Surdas felt that it was not some human being, but he was Lord Krishna. So this is a story in scriptures. And he wrote a poem that by considering me weak you were going away, but you go away from my heart, then I can tell you. So let's all make Baba sit in our heart. But he will sit in only those hearts in which there is cleanliness. If there is no cleanliness, God cannot sit in those hearts. So let's take fortune from Baba. What kind of fortune? Let's define the fortune. Such fortune that in birth after birth, I get good health, I get good intellect, I get happy family, birth after birth. I get good knowledge and lot of wealth, birth after birth. You can think whatever you want in life for birth after birth. We do charitable actions. We become the ones who bestow happiness to everyone. We become the bestowers, the donors in every birth after birth. Our treasure stores should remain full. We get such fortune from Baba now, and there is a method for that. You all have listened that, all have heard that before, that thinking about knowledge and donating the knowledge. By thinking about, churning about the knowledge, the intellect will become divine. And when you donate knowledge, you will be wealthy birth after birth. So when you donate knowledge, you will be full birth after birth. And we have to take this from Baba to create our great fortune. Make new thought. Let's create a new thought from today in our life. We only have to do charitable actions. We have to give happiness to everyone. We have to destroy everyone's weakness and pain. Let's elevate everyone. Let's make everyone move forward. We are charitable souls. Baba has given us this title. You are the charitable souls of this world. Whoever are sitting here are charitable souls. We have done lot of charity. We must have done lot of devotion birth after birth, and that's why we have found God. So let's create a thought, everyone. I have to be free from sins, and I have to do charitable actions. So in the world, donation is a different thing, but at this time, in Confluence age, to make everyone meet God is the biggest charity. To make others' life pure is a great charity. This time, to make everyone go to a right path. We were singing, "Oh God, take us to the light of knowledge from the darkness of ignorance." And if we do that to others, that's a charitable action. So, these are all elevated action, charitable action, and we create our fortune. Let's go with the fortune maker and let's create a thought that I have to make my fortune elevated for birth after birth. Let's experience something different. Before that, let's talk to ourselves. That fortunate souls have received this beautiful time. This time should not slip from our hands. Maya is also very powerful. The problems in society, the bitterness in relationships are very high. Even though having all this, we have to take full advantage of this opportunity. If this time passes by, then the time that is going to come in future will be difficult for us. We spend this time so beautifully that our fortune becomes beautiful as well. Let me tell you one incident. About 52 years ago in Pandav Bhavan, there was a yoga bhatti of mothers, a small bhatti. Training was going on during that time. Avyakt Baba used to come for opening. Baba came. Baba gave drishti to everyone, and the atmosphere became very alaukic. So Baba said, you mothers used to tell God that Baba, when you come, you make us belong to you. I have made you all belong to me, but I have also given you one thing that you did not ask for. And what was that? So mothers gave very beautiful, different answers. Baba gave drishti to everyone and said, it was a very beautiful atmosphere, and I still remember that. Everyone listened to it very carefully. Baba said, I have also become yours. So there was beautiful joy spread in the atmosphere. Just think, God has become ours. I used to read Ramayana when I was young, that there was friendship between Ram and Sugriv. So Sugriv said, hey King Rama, I have become yours now. Same way, all mothers also bought Baba. You all made Baba belong to you. Baba has become ours. In the path of devotion, we used to sing, you are the mother and father, you are the teacher, you are the Satguru. Now let's create a deep thought. Let's have deep experience. The one whom we used to call God, he has become mine. He is mine. He is mine. My mother and father, I am his godly family. He is mine. So everything that is his is also mine. Let's have that deep feeling. Whatever belongs to him is also mine. So until today, we used to say, hey God, my mind, body, and wealth, all is yours. But now God is saying everything that is mine is yours. Let's take advantage of that. Baba has said one very great thing, you all must be using that. Baba has said, let me remind you that elevated version, you all make it firm in your life. Baba has said, whenever there is any difficulty, just say, my Baba, my companion, come and help me with right. Not not requesting him. Don't say please by closing your hands together. It's not worshipping him. Just have a right that God come, Baba come. And Baba has said, Baba is also bound to help you. What can be better things than that? God Himself tells to His children, whenever you need, come and help me. Baba is bound to help. So, in this battlefield, it was in today's Murli as well. So Baba has kept his children in the battlefield, but the victory will be ours. It is shown in Mahabharata that there are big army of Kauravas, but Krishna, the Lord, gives knowledge to Arjuna that wherever there is God, there is victory. So we have God with us. So we will certainly be victorious. So we don't have to fight in this battlefield alone. But you call him, those who is bound to help, you call him in your day-to-day life. Wherever there is any difficulty, you have such practice that you should have first thought, Baba, come. You should have first thought, not second, third, first thought, Baba, come. And this thing will give you happiness in your life. By calling him, you would feel his presence. There are many examples in Mahabharata. So when Draupadi was in the jungle, Durvasha Muni came. She remembered God, and Krishna was with her. So when his saris was being pulled, she called Krishna, and Krishna was there. Uttara told Draupadi that you give me some good teaching. Draupadi said, without remembering Krishna first, I remembered Dhritarashtra, Yudhishthir, etc. So you don't make that mistake. So she remembered Krishna at the end, but as soon as she remembered Krishna, she was helped. So we also make that habit that we remember just the one Shiv Baba. We invoke him. Let's invoke Baba. And with this method, you invoke him every day, and you tell him that Shiv Baba, come in a second. Let's take our intellect to the supreme abode. The sun of knowledge. Stabilize your intellect. the shining star, who is the one who is the truth, the living being, and the blissful one. With lot of love, you invite him. Hey, Praneshwar, hey, the master of the friend of my mind, my companion, Almighty, you leave your home and come to us. By listening to our sound, the Sun of Knowledge, Almighty Authority comes down. His bright rays are spreading in all four directions, and he's coming down. He enters in Brahma Baba's body in the subtle region, and both of them are coming down from the sky. Divine angel is coming down. He has come in front of us. He is giving us drishti. He has kept his hand of blessings on my head. He gives me drishti, and he returned to his home. He returned to his abode. Om Shanti. We have to take lot of powers from the Almighty. We have to make ourselves very powerful. Everyone prepare yourself from mind. So people of the world don't know how to become powerful. The brain of human beings are becoming weak. The mental illnesses are going at its peak. Everywhere, and this mental illnesses does not have medicines that it can cure fully. It can just give a little peace temporarily. We know how do we become powerful. The self-respect will make us powerful. So when we are connected with Almighty, His powers will come to us. We have to make ourselves so powerful that Maya also becomes fearful from us. So today Baba has said the biggest enemy is the lust. So in Srimad Bhagavad Gita also, it is in the beginning, it is said, "Hey Arjun, why does human being make scenes even though he doesn't want to? because of lust. This lust is the greatest enemy. We have to we have to conquer the lust from our thoughts, from dreams, and from the feelings as well. And we need lot of powers for that. Without imbibing, without increasing the soul powers, we cannot imbibe this purity. So even though you are in your, even though wherever you are staying, you have your yoga 2 4 hours every day. You stay connected with Shiv Baba, sometimes with the thought, sometimes by sitting and with lot of concentration. In your workplace, you practice this thing, that whenever you start any action, you say Baba, you come, and when the action is done, you say Baba, it is surrendered to you. Whenever you start any action, you invoke Baba, and with that, those actions will become easy and successful. And when the action is done, you surrender that to Baba, so that you won't get in any kind of stress. We have to become so powerful that any situation should not shake our stage. We have to become so powerful that we have to make our mind intellect. Now let's take powers from Almighty Authority. See yourself in the center of the forehead, the shining star. I I am the child of the Almighty Authority, the Master Almighty Authority. I am very powerful. Let's take our intellect to the supreme abode, the great light, and his light is spreading in all 4 directions. He is Almighty Authority. His rays of powers are spreading on me just like a fountain. Just sit below this fountain where there is a zeal of powers, the rays of powers. God's powers are coming unto me. Om Shanti. This awareness makes us powerful to the extent that you have powers. There are 2 things. I am the Master Almighty Authority, and I am the victorious soul for kalpa after kalpa, and that invokes our powers. There are two things in dharanas: that you stabilize your feelings, good wishes for everyone. In in the mind of human beings, there are sometimes animosity, sometimes there is feeling of taking revenge, or there is jealousy, there is sometimes feeling of making someone in pain. We make our attitude pure by sitting here. Whomever you want to take revenge, yes, human being wants to take revenge with some or the other souls. You destroy that feeling today, you will become peaceful, and the other soul will also become peaceful. And we will have yoga for that at last. Second thing, this is a very elevated version of Baba, and it is very important these days. Baba says, children, situations are not big, but you make it bigger and bigger by thinking about it. By thinking too much, the powers are destroyed. There are mental illnesses in small things. There are storms, and you feel heavy in the journey of life. So, so So, the attribute of a knowledgeful soul is that he would make any big situation small. Whoever has this habit, especially to mothers, don't feel bad. Mothers have to become very powerful emotionally. Whatever whatever their feelings are, they have made their mind very weak. You have to become very powerful emotionally. Otherwise, these emotional feelings will destroy your stage very easily. So those who have habit to think a lot, let's create a thought. You surrender all your waste thoughts to God. You understand, all brothers and sisters. Let Shiv Baba do the planning of your life. You let him handle your future, and you will have very divine experience. Now, let all of us experience the joy of Baba Milan, and you imbibe at least one thing from the Murli, and experience that you have the trust that Baba is present here. And then his energy will be accepted. You practice that the rays of the sun of knowledge is falling on me. So in yoga, you you have mercy on everything, on everyone, and you forgive everyone. You give good vibrations to everyone. Let's go to our Supreme Father with this thought. Baba is standing in the subtle world and he's calling us. Let's go beyond these five elements where our Shiv Baba is residing. Let's go beyond these five elements. Let's create a pure thought today. Let's create a pure thought today. So Baba is saying that you fill yourself with the rays of yoga, with the spiritual shining. You shine the world. You give the support to the ones who do not have any support. Let's go beyond these five elements where our Shiv Baba is residing. Let's go. I have to remove my weakness and I have to become an angel. Let's forge a beautiful relationship with the point. Let's become detached from all the things around. Let's go beyond the five elements. Where our Shiv Baba is residing. Let's go beyond the five elements.
I was going to read the total case, but finally I get tomorrow. And I have little pain. So yeah, okay, I ended up with my also tomorrow for okay. So translation. Pain, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Kumaris.
और मेरे टाइम जब भी आएगी मेरे लिए चॉकलेट है तो इसने ट्रांसलेशन किया अभी जगह नहीं है सच में दीदी मैं बाजार वो कर
ओम शांति ओम शांति चेक करना थोड़ा ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति
translating for the English. Please, ma'am, speak closer to the mic and speak loudly, because the volume is not loud enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today only it has happened or every day, every time?
Ma'am, I am also doing service for the first time over here, so I don't know.
You always speak softly, you don't speak loudly.
No, ma'am, loud as in you speak closer to the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ma'am, can you speak something like Om Shanti on the mic?
Somebody came and tested.
Okay.
He just came and tested.
Okay.
कहाँ से आया?
मैम उत्तराखंड.
एक मिनट. Okay.
Because they will Baba Milan now.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Stay close to the mic and ma'am, speak loudly.
I know.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आँख उठाए, मन तो उड़ता ही जाए। संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तो लुटाए। दिव्य सी चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे, गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे। गुलशन तो महक जाए, तू जो इसे सवारे। हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्गिक सी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
Om Shanti. Today, God, the Father, is seeing His children everywhere who have a right to God's love. Today, God the Father is seeing His children everywhere who have a right to God's love. Only a handful out of multi-millions in the world receive this love from God. Only a handful out of multi-millions in the world receive this love from God. This godly love is altruistic love because only God, this godly love is altruistic love because only God, the Supreme Soul, because only God, the Supreme Soul, is incorporeal and egoless, because only God, the Supreme Soul, is incorporeal and egoless. Because human souls are bodily beings, because human souls are bodily beings, they definitely have one selfish motive or another. They definitely have one selfish motive or another. Only God the Father Only God the Father can give his children such altruistic love. Only God the Father can give his children such altruistic love. God's love is the special basis of Brahmin life. God's love is the special basis of Brahmin life. It is the donation of life of this Brahmin life. It is the donation of life of this Brahmin life. If the experience of God's love is less or lacking in Brahmin life, then that life without love is not enjoyable. It becomes a dry life. If the experience of God's love is lacking in Brahmin life, then that life without love is not enjoyable. It becomes a dry life. It is God's love that is constantly with you in life and remains cooperative with you as your companion at all times. It is God's love that is constantly with you in life and remains cooperative with you as your companion at all times. Where there is love and company, where there is love and company, everything becomes very easy and simple. Everything becomes very easy and simple. There isn't the experience of having to labor. Where there is love and company, everything becomes very easy and simple. There isn't the experience of having to labor. You have this experience, do you not? You have this experience, do you not? Those who have God's love those who have God's love cannot be attracted by any person or thing, because those who have God's love cannot be attracted by any person or thing, because God's attraction, because God's attraction and God's love because God's attraction and God's love gives such an experience of love, gives such an experience of love that you always remain merged in love. That you always remain merged in love. People have understood this to be being immersed in God. People have understood this to be being merged in God. One doesn't merge in God, but one remains merged in God's love. People have understood this to be being merged in God. One doesn't merge in God, but one remains merged in God's love. BapDada is seeing the children from everywhere. Everyone loves God. Everyone loves God. But one type are the lovely children. Everyone loves God, but one type are the lovely children, and the other type are the children who are merged in love. And Baba's rhyming them. Lovely children is lovely children, and the other type are the children who are merged in love, who are loveleen children. So lovely children and loveleen children. And the other are the children who are merged in love, who are loveleen. So ask yourself, all are lovely, but to what extent? But to what extent? All are lovely, no doubt, but to what extent do you remain merged in love? That is, to what extent you remain loveleen, merged in love. The sign of children who are loveleen, that is merged in love, the children, the sign of children who are merged in love is that the sign of children who are merged in love is that they constantly and easily follow they constantly and easily follow God's instructions. They are obedient in following those instructions and have surrendered their body consciousness. Baba's rhyming words, obedient is farman, and and have surrendered their body consciousness. So farman and kurban. So they are obedient in following those instructions. They and have surrendered their body consciousness. That is, they have become kurban. They have surrendered their body consciousness, because it is not difficult to surrender yourself where there is love. Because it is not difficult to surrender yourself where there is love. The first instruction is, may you be yogi and may you be holy. Yogi Bhava, Pavitra Bhava, may you be yogi and may you be holy. That's the first instruction. Because the Father has love for you children, because the Father has love for you children, He cannot bear to see you children laboring. He cannot bear to see you children laboring. For He knows that you have labored a lot for 63 births. For He knows that you have labored a lot for 63 births. Now, this alokik birth is to become free from labor. Now this alokik birth is to become free from labor and to enjoy the pleasure of supersensuous happiness. And to enjoy the pleasure of supersensuous happiness. So, are you celebrating with pleasure or are you having to labor? So, are you celebrating with pleasure or are you having to labor? When there is love, it doesn't feel like labor to follow instructions. When there is love, it doesn't feel like labor to follow instructions. If you have to labor, it means there is a percentage of love lacking. If you have to labor, it means that there is a percentage of love lacking. Somewhere or other, in love, there is one or the other type of, there is one type of leakage or another. There is one type of leakage or another. Leakage of two things. Leakage of two things makes you labor. Leakage of two things make you labor. One, attraction to the old world. Attraction to the old world, and this includes relationships and also material things. And this includes relationships and also material things. And the second, attraction to old sanskars. So one is attraction to the old world, and this includes relationships and also material things. And second, attraction to old sanskars. This old world and old sanskars attract you towards themselves. This old world and old sanskars attract you towards themselves. So, there is then a percentage in love of God. So, there is then a percentage of love of God. So check yourself. Am I free from these two types of leakages? Am I free from these two types of leakage? Just remember, what are the eternal and what are the eternal, original, what are the eternal and original sanskars of you? What are the eternal and original sanskars of you, the soul? And what are and what are the sanskars of this Brahmin life at the end? So just remember, what are the eternal and original sanskars of you, the soul, and what are the sanskars of this Brahmin life at the end? You have elevated sanskars eternally in the beginning and also now at the end. You have elevated sanskars eternally in the beginning and also now at the end. Those old sanskars are of the middle period, not eternal, not of the beginning, and not of the end either. Those old sanskars are of the middle period, not eternal, not of the beginning, and not of the end also. However, what is the aim of all of you? What is the aim of all of you? Ask any child. Ask any child and you only get the one response. My aim is to become equal to the Father. It is this, is it not? If it is that my aim is to become equal to the Father, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Are you sure this is your aim or does it change in between? Is this your aim? Are you sure this is your aim or does it change in between? So the Father asks you children, So the Father asks you children, what are the sanskars that are equal in both Bap and Dada? What are the sanskars that are equal in both Bap and Dada? The Father has always been generous hearted towards every child. The Father has always been generous hearted towards every child. He has always been cooperative with every soul in giving them love and regard. He has always been cooperative with every soul in giving them love and regard. So, do you experience yourself to be cooperative with every soul in the same way? Not that you cooperate when they cooperate. Not that you cooperate when they cooperate, or that you give love when they are loving, or that you give love when they are loving. No. Just as Father Brahma was cooperative, just as Father Brahma was cooperative and loving with every child. So just as Father Brahma was cooperative and loving with every child, in the same way, always be loving and cooperative with everyone. In the same way, always be loving and cooperative with everyone. This is called becoming equal. This is called being equal. If any child has to labor in transforming his sanskars, if any child has to labor in transforming his sanskar, what is the reason for that? What is the reason for any child to who is having to labor to transform his sanskars? Father Brahma paid attention to himself, but he didn't labor. Father Brahma paid attention to himself, but he didn't labor. The reason for laboring in the transformation of sanskars is the reason for laboring in the transformation of sanskars is that although you have become lovely, but you have not become loveleen. That is, you don't remain merged in love. You have become lovely, but not loveleen. That is, you have not become merged in love. BapDada considers every child to be a lovely child. He knows every child to be this, every child to be a lovely child. He knows this. He knows every child's horoscope. He knows every child's horoscope. And yet, what does he say? He says, the child is lovely. So what does he say? The child is lovely. BapDada always gives every child BapDada always gives every child the same study, the same sustenance, and the same blessing. Every BapDada always gives every child the same study, the same sustenance, and the same blessing. Even though BapDada knows that that child is the last number, BapDada knows that that child is the last number, yet he doesn't keep any child's defect or weaknesses even in his thoughts. Even in his thoughts, he doesn't keep any child's defect or weaknesses. BapDada always sees each one with the vision and attitude that he or she is lovely, long lost and now found beloved child, very sweet child. Because he knows that it is only through this attitude and elevated vision because he knows that it is only through this attitude and elevated vision that this weak one will become a Mahavir, brave, strong. That this weak one will become brave, strong, Mahavir. In the same way, through your elevated attitude, good wishes and pure feelings. So, in the same way, through your elevated attitude, good wishes, and pure feelings, you can transform anyone. Since you have issued a challenge that you will definitely also transform the elements of nature, then are you not able to transform souls? You become conquerors of matter. So, with the elevated feeling of soul consciousness, and with the desire for giving benefit, are you not able to transform any soul? So, in the new year, this Murli is of This Murli is of 15th December 2005, 20 years ago. So Baba says, so in the new year, within all of you, in the unlimited Brahmin family, with your good wishes and elevated feelings, so in the new year, within all of you, in the unlimited Brahman family, with your good wishes and elevated feelings, each one of you has to help one another to transform. Each one of you has to help one another to transform. Even if someone is weak, and you know that that one has a particular weakness in his sanskars, and you know that that one has a particular weakness in his sanskars, just help with your love and power of cooperation. Just help with your love and power of cooperation. give the hand of cooperation to one another. Give the hand of cooperation to one another. The scene of handshaking, the scene of handshaking with cooperation will become such that it will be as though you are putting your hand in the other one's hand, that you are uniting in cooperation, and a rosary will then be prepared. So the scene of handshaking with cooperation will become such that it will be as though you are putting your hand in the other one's hand, that you are uniting in cooperation, and a rosary will then be prepared. Do not give teachings, but give loving cooperation. Do not give teachings, but give loving cooperation. Do not become detached. Do not step away, but be a support. Do not become detached. Do not step away, but be a support. Because your memorial is the rosary of victory. Because your memorial is the rosary of victory. Each bead is a cooperative companion of the other beads. For this is why the image of the rosary has been created. Each bead is a cooperative companion of the other beads. For this is why the image of the rosary has been created. You are loving and cooperative. So now bring this love and cooperation of the message carriers onto the stage. Now bring the love and cooperation of the message carriers onto the stage. Be a great donor. Cooperate with your virtues and make others the same. Cooperate with your virtues and make others the same. With your virtues. So make others the same with your virtues. In fact, they are God's virtues, but you have made them yours. So they are God's virtues which you have made them yours. So with the power of those virtues, remove their weaknesses. Are you able to do this? With the power of your virtues, remove the weaknesses of others. Are you able to do this? Are you able to do it, or is it difficult? Teachers, speak. Are you able to do this, or are you able to do this, or is it that you definitely have to do it? Yes, you definitely have to do it. No one should remain weak. No one should remain weak, because you are all the lucky handful out of multi-millions, are you not? Even if it is a last bead, it is of a handful out of multi-millions. Your title is a Master Almighty Authority. So what is the duty of those who are almighty authorities? To give and receive love. This is the task of a Master Almighty Authority, to give and receive love. Give and take between you the virtues that you have received from the Father. So give and take between you the virtues that you have received from the Father. Give this gift of cooperation to one another. Give this gift of cooperation to one another. Just as you give a message for the new year and also give another gift, do you not? So this year, give one another the gift of virtues. Keep benevolent feelings, and then, just as you give a message through lectures and words, in the same way, with your benevolent feeling, benevolent attitude, and benevolent atmosphere, give this gift of virtues and gift of powers. To give cooperation to weak ones is to give a gift at the right time. Do not make those who have fallen to fall even further. Lift them up, lift them higher. Not that this one is like this and that one is like that. No, they are worthy of God's love. They are a handful out of multi-millions. They are special souls. They are souls who will be victorious. Have this vision. Now change your attitude, vision, and atmosphere. There should be some newness, shouldn't there be? There should be some newness, shouldn't there be? While seeing the weakness, do not see it. Give enthusiasm and cooperation. Give enthusiasm and cooperation. Prepare such a Brahmin gathering. Prepare such a Brahmin gathering. And BapDada prepares such a Brahmin gathering, and BapDada will applaud for that victory. You also repeatedly clap, do you not? You also repeatedly clap, do you not? BapDada will then applaud with congratulations, greetings. BapDada will also then applaud with congratulations and greetings. You will also applaud with BapDada, will you not? You will also applaud with BapDada, will you not? You will all applaud, won't you? So they all clapped. You just clapped, and that was good. But there should now be the applause in front of the world. There should be the applause in front of the world. The sound should emerge from everyone's lips. Our special beloved deities have come. Our special beloved deities have come. Our worthy of worship souls have come. This is what everyone should say for you. Our beloved, special beloved deities have come. Our worthy of worship souls have come. This aim is firm, is it not? Is the aim that you will do it firm? Or will you think about it and make plans, etc.? You have to do it. Put aside the plans. Don't say, I'll have to make plans. Leave that. I have to do it. You have to do it. Everyone is now waiting. Everyone is now waiting. So now end their waiting. Now end their waiting. Now make preparations to be revealed. Now make preparations to be revealed. Now make preparations to be revealed. Look, even the elements are so distressed now. All the 5 elements are so distressed now. So calm down the elements. So calm down the elements. When you are revealed, there will automatically be world peace. When you are revealed, there will automatically be world peace. Okay. This time too, many new children have come. It is good. Many new children have come. So what's to be done now? Baba Muniben is saying, and this time is turn of Gujarat to serve. And it is those from Gujarat who have come to meet BapDada. All those from Gujarat, whether you have come for a meeting or to serve, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Nearly it's a whole gathering. Gujarat. Gujarat is very big. So many, very good. It is good, you have taken a good chance. There are many. BapDada says to those from Gujarat, as is a saying in Sindhi, there's a saying in Sindhi, those who are at the hearth are in the heart. Those who are at the hearth, that is who do cook for them, they are in the heart. So Gujarat is the closest. So Gujarat is the closest of all. Those who are close are said to be within calling distance. You just call and they come. So those who are close are said to be within calling distance. Call out to them and they come. So Gujarat is ever ready in this, is it not? Call you at any time, come and you will come, will you not? Is it like this? Will you not even stop to think about your family? Will you just come? You are ever ready. It is good. It is good. Gujarat was established through the inspiration of Sakar Brahma. You know, Gujarat center, the first center, opened in 1966 in front of Brahma Baba. Baba sent Dadi Janki there first. So Baba is saying it's not those from Gujarat who gave an invitation to Gujarat. It was Father Brahma who opened a Gujarat center. So, Father Brahma's special vision fell on Gujarat. Brahma Baba had that wish, for there should be a center in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad. So Baba told Dadi Janki, because there was an invitation, so Baba sent Dadi Janki to Ahmedabad. Then Muni Ben Singh Baba, there are many double foreigners too. All double foreigners stand up. All double foreigners stand up. Double foreigners stand up. Raise your hand. So many double foreigners, I think over 300 to 400, maybe more double foreigners. Double foreigners would always be making double effort. So double foreigners are always making double effort. Are you not? For there not to be any name or trace of the old world or old sanskars. This is the double effort. This is double effort. No name or trace of any of the old world or old sanskars. This is called double effort. So are you making such double effort? Are you? Yes, you can nod. You nod? Yes, yes. Are you making double effort? No trace of old world or old sanskars. Those who pay attention to this double effort, raise your hands. Double effort. No trace of old world and no trace of old sanskars. This is double effort. So there is some they are raising their hand. Acha, then revelation will take place abroad. No, the revelation will take place abroad. The victory of those who are making double effort will be revealed. BapDada is pleased. BapDada is pleased that double foreigners are moving forward while paying attention to both service and effort. They are paying attention to both service and effort and are moving forward. So congratulations for moving forward. But in future, let there be even more intensity in this attention. Let there be even more intensity in this attention. Okay, Acha, you may sit down. Acha. Nowadays, people in the world, are doing two things in particular: exercise and exercise. One is exercise, physical exercise, and second, attention to their diet. Attention to their diet. So, do you also do both these things, exercise and attention to your diet? So, do you also do both these things? What is your exercise? So, exercise and attention to the diet. So, what is your exercise? Everyone does physical exercise anyway. But the exercise of the mind is, exercise of the mind is one minute to be a Brahmin, then to be an angel, and then to be an angel who is becoming a deity. So, 1 minute to be a Brahmin, then the next minute to be an angel, and then to be an angel who is becoming a deity. Continue to constantly perform this drill of the mind. And pure food is the pure thoughts for the mind. And the pure food is the pure thoughts for the mind. If you have wasteful or negative thoughts, then that is impure food for the mind. If you are wasteful or negative thoughts, then that is impure food for the mind. So let there always be pure food in your mind. You know how to do both, do you not? You know how to do both, do you not? For as long as you want, become an embodiment of pure thoughts. For as long as you want, become an embodiment of pure thoughts. Acha, now here Yad Pyar. To all the special souls everywhere, to all the special souls everywhere who have a, who have who have a right to God's love, who have a right to God's love, to those souls who are loving and cooperative with the Father, to those souls who are loving and cooperative with the Father, who are always cooperative with one another too, to the victorious children who put into a practical form the aim. We are victorious and we will hoist the flag of victory in the world. We are victorious and we will hoist the flag of victory in the world. To the children who are equal to the Father and who always, to the children who are, to such victorious souls, to the children who are equal to the Father, and who always remain beyond the attraction of this old world and sanskars, who live beyond the attraction of this old world and sanskars. Love, remembrance, and namaste from the heart of the Father, the comforter of hearts. So, remembrance and namaste from the heart of the Father, the comforter of hearts. So, BapDada came near the end of the stage, and started giving drishti to everyone. So this is the Murli of 15th of December 2005. So 20 years ago, 15th December 2005. Dadiji was in Sakar at that time. Dadiji became Avyakt on 25th of August 2007. So this is 15th December 2005.
आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, भर के जाते सब यहाँ से झोली तेरे प्यार की, आज भी देते शक्ति यूं ही भरते रहो बाबा, आप शक्ति यूं ही भरते रहो बाबा। इस देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं, इस देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा। शुक्रिया आपका लाखों बाबा, आपने हमको दिल से अपना लिया। प्यास जन्मों की अब बुझ गई है, अपनी नजरों में हमको बसा जो लिया। आप आके यूं ही मिलते रहो बाबा, आप आके यूं ही मिलते रहो बाबा। बन के जन्नत की खुशबू बिखर जाऊं, बन के जन्नत की खुशबू बिखर जाऊं, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा। हर
Om Shanti. All of you are requested to remain seated. We have respected dadis and senior brothers on the stage. So all of you will get the benefit from their blessings. All of you are lovely children. We heard from Baba's Murli, and there is percentage as well. Now we have Madhurvani group, Shashibeni Singh, and they are going to present a song, very beautiful song. Baba, we are getting the blessings from your divine drishti, and with the aprons of the jewels of knowledge you have made us prosperous. And the announcement is for Indians, those who have not taken the gifts, they will take the gift from the conference hall. And all the teachers, especially the Indian teachers, are requested to go to Gyan Moti Hall to get the toli. All Baba's children are lovely. Some children are merged in love and some are loved by God. Just lovely children, but some are merged in the love of God. So there are two types of children. That Shishiben is revising the Murli in order to erase the attraction of the old sanskars and to the old world. Baba said, every child wants to become equal to the father, and like Baba is generous hearted, we also have to become like him. With the bhavna of love, we have to cooperate with each other and give cooperation to one another. After morning Murli class, before breakfast, teachers, it's especially announcement for Indian teachers, so they are requested to go to take the toli from the Gyanmoti hall. And once again, the announcements are being repeated for the Indian teachers and for the Indian students who have not taken the gifts to go to the conference hall. Now we can see the Madhurvani group is going to present the song through the words, and they're going to present a beautiful song. Baba, with your sweet drishti, you have taken us beyond and filled us with the aprons of the jewels of knowledge. Baba has made us prosperous. Baba has made us prosperous. These are the words of the song, and the announcement is in English. She's announcing it in English. Make sure to check your belongings before you leave the hall. If you lose anything, it's very difficult to get it. So be careful with your belongings, and before you leave the hall, please carry your belongings with you. And you can see on the stage, Muni Ben is giving fruits to all the seniors, and on the other side, the group is ready to sing the song. Baba made us elevated in this. This is a very big mela, the gathering. This is like the Mahakumbh, the gathering. And all of you are requested to applaud, and Baba has given us lot of love. And now we are going to hear the song, and at the same time Muni Ben is distributing fruits to all those who are on the stage, to especially to the seniors. You can see Baba, you have taken us beyond through your sweet drishti and filled us with the jewels of knowledge. Thank you, Baba. These are the words of the song, the essence of the song. Baba made us prosperous with the elevated jewels of knowledge. Baba filled our aprons with his blessings and made us elevated. Baba filled us with the elevated jewels of knowledge and made all of us prosperous. This is the conference age where we meet the God, and Baba has come to make all of us pure. This is the meaning of the song. Baba has created Sangam and made all of us pure. Shiv Baba has decorated all of us with his powers. Let us sing and dance and sing the wonders of Baba. Baba has taken us beyond with his sweet drishti, and many seniors are coming up on the stage to take Toli from Sister Muni. Song is going on under the side, and you can see on the stage many seniors are coming up to take Toli from Sister Muni. And listening to the Murli, we forgot the whole world. We are all fortunate. We are all flying in the sky, becoming pure. And there is this fragrance of happiness, and we are flying with the fragrance of happiness. Let's sing and dance, and Baba has really made wonders. We are all getting elevated with Baba's sweet drishti, and Baba has made all of us prosperous and elevated. Now, on the other side, all the seniors are coming up on the stage to take blessing, drishti, and toli from Sister Muni. Baba's love is very elevated. With the power of purity, we are going to purify the whole world. Baba is making us like an angel. Let's sing and dance and sing the wonders of God. Baba made us elevated with this sweet drishti. Baba filled us with his blessings. Let's sing and dance and sing the wonders of God, wonders of Baba. This is the essence of the song. With the jewels of knowledge, he made us very rich and prosperous. Baba made us prosperous with the elevated jewels of knowledge. Now, Dadi Ratan Moini has the treasures of all the jewels, and we are going to hear from Dadiji hearty blessings from Dadi Ratan Moini. Sister will read Dadi's divine blessings to all of you. Constantly it will keep increasing. And hearing Dadi's blessings, we are going to fill our aprons with blessings. Shishiben is sing. And now Sister is reading Dadi's blessings. All the children who have come from different parts of India, especially RCOs and NCOs are here. Dadi's hearty blessings are Om Shanti. In Baba's house, all those who have come from Gujarat, from the double foreigners, and from all the foreign countries, special hearty welcome to all of you. BapDada's hope is that this is an unlimited Brahman family, and we should have good wishes and elevated feelings for each other. We all have to become cooperative by having good wishes and pure feelings for one another, with the benevolent feelings and with the attitude of benevolence, with the attitude of benevolence and also benevolent atmosphere. We have to give the gift of virtues and powers to each and every one in our family, because this is our family. Om Shanti. This is a divine blessing from Dadi Ratan Moini, and we are going to hear from respected Muni Ben, Muni Didi. We are going to hear her word of blessings. All of you are merged in the love of God. All the lovely children who have come from India and from abroad, hearty congratulations, from Baba's house on behalf of Madhuban, and behalf of all the dadis, and behalf of the whole Brahmin family. I convey my love and remembrances. We heard a beautiful Murli, Baba's Murli. It was so beautiful. We should not have any negative thinking for any soul. We should have good wishes and pure feelings for every soul. This is what Baba said in the Murli. We have to give sakash to each and every one, and we have to stay in these good wishes to have good feelings for each and every soul. All of you should pay attention to this. Om Shanti. To have good, benevolent feelings, good feelings for every soul. Now we are going to hear from Brother Mrutyunjay. He's going to place his inspirations. Mrutyunjay Bhai. Om Shanti. All of you are merged in the love of God. You are in the heart of God. All of you are the benefactors, world benefactors, and you're the decoration of the Brahmin clan. And all those who have come from different parts of India, and also those who have come from foreign lands, BapDada has given lot of his divine blessings, and he has told us how we have to serve through attitude, and he has blessed us with his blessings. And now this is the time of revelation, and you have to get relieved from the waste thoughts and to have thoughts of elevated feelings. And Baba has given us teachings to have positive, elevated feelings for each and every soul. And we can experience the stage of ascent when we have these good, benevolent feelings. And then, just like Baba started this history, this story of Brahman life through visions, and in the end it's going to happen. And now we have to be worthy of it. And Baba's signal is that this is the path of liberation and liberation in life. And we have to always follow Baba's Srimad, hold on to the finger of Srimad. And especially those who have come from foreign lands and the Gujaratis who stay in double foreign lands, and to everyone from India and abroad, I convey heartiest congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All the mothers are requested to remain seated. We are going to sit in Baba's remembrance, and after that the Sevadaris are invited on the stage for Seva, and those who are doing Seva in the Diamond Hall are requested to come onto the stage. Om Shanti. Now we are going to sit in Baba's remembrance.